Alright, hello and welcome everyone back to some more Dragon Quest XI. Now, we're going to be taking on some side quests that we have available. So we're just going to essentially be going down this list right here, starting with the old Gen Phenomenon who wants a little more light in his life. Yeah, we're just going to take care of some side quests before we get to essentially the end. Or not to the end, but like a point of no return, essentially, is what's coming up. So I'm going to go through all these side quests while we can, and just go ahead and knock them out. Fortunately, some lanterns have been used for a very, very long time. They are showing severe signs of wear and tear. I'd like to repair them, of course, but I have to run out. I've run out of the rainproof rayon that's required. Is it possible for me to go and fetch more? Requires a haunting monsters called Brawlygaggers. Yep. I think they appear in the rain as well. So if we get lucky and it's raining, that'll be fantastic. If not, well, we should have a good cow around soon to, should have a good cow around to tell us whether or not it's raining. Actually, I probably could have seen if there was another quest in there I could take on as well, huh? No, there's not. Okay. It's all by the other places. Cool. So it is not raining, which is unfortunate. So I thought there was a cow somewhere that could tell me whether or not it was raining. Or I could just, rest. We'll rest until night. And we'll do this till it starts raining. Oh, perfect. First try.
Let's go.
So we'll take care of these guys then.
I'm on fire!
Multi-thrust.
Did I do all right?
Hey, length of rainproof rayon. Perfect. Yep, there you go, sir. 10 chunks of silver ore. Awesome. Thank you. So now we'll zoom over to the Women's Metal Academy. Perfect. And so yeah, there are a few side quests here for us. We've got a fair lady over here to the left. Madame. Why are you out here in your nightgown? I'm Zazzy, the leader of the roughest, toughest girl gang in the academy. We live by a single rule. Don't do bad things to good people, but stuff the rest of them. Problem is, I've gone and broken it. Have you met Madame Wallop, my form teacher? She's one of the good guys, but I accidentally stole her favorite whip and threw it down the, She might seem to be all sweetness and light, but when she gets angry, she's seriously scary. She finds out what I've done, she'll have my guts for garters. If I could get a replacement, I might be able to get out of this without too much trouble. But it turns out you can only make them with a fun-sized forge. Might as well face it, I'm stuffed. Hold on, you're some kind of globe-trotting adventurer, right? You haven't happened to pick up a fun-sized forge on your travels, have you? If you have, it would be amazing if you could help me out. Well, can you make me a new whip for Madame Wallop? Yeah, sure. Thanks a million. Let's get started then, Shari. I found a set of instructions for making the same type of whip in the library. Here you go. Madame Wallop's a classy lady, so a bog-standard one won't cut the mustard. Sorry to be a pain, but I'm going to need a +1 version or better if I'm going to make it out of this alive. Don't even think about equipping it yourself. She finds out a boy has grubby mitts all over her special whip, there'll be hell to pay. Life's in your hands, adventurer. Forge me a whip fit for queen and let me make amends. You say so. Alright, let's do some fun-sized forging, shall we? Oh, fuck, really? So whip and queen's whip. Yep. Alright, so... Quadrabash this shit. No, I don't want that. Well, maybe. I don't want... Well, maybe. Okay, good. So now we'll do this. And we'll do this. And then we'll do a lightning bash on that last one. I have nothing else. That's it. Please let it be a +1 or something to that effect or more. That'd be great. I'll take it. Nope, we're done here. What's this one? You must be the voyageur Monsieur Madame told me of. I am Madame Desbois, Vice Principal of l'Académie. Perhaps you might be able to help me with a private investigation. I was tidying the bookshelves in the library the other day when I made a strange discovery. And amongst the old and dusty textbooks, I found a diary that was probably left behind by an ex-student, a girl who had once studied here. So I had a petite peep inside, but what I found there was very strange indeed. Okay. Tell me, Voyager, will you help me get to the bottom of this little mystery? Sure. Merci, thank you very much. Let me tell you what was written in this journal. Here I will bury my memories, whereas the shadow of the birch trees that we dream beneath stretches in evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you, my dearest friend. Maybe merely my imagination, but I cannot help thinking that this message is meant for me. When we were girls, my best friend and I would often sit on the swings beneath the old birch's branches, and speak what our lives would be like when we were grand persons. This message is from her, that I must know what it means. What is buried out there in the garden? I will go and search myself, but during the day I'm busy with my work. At night I cannot see where I'm digging. You would search the garden in my stead. Much obliged. Very grateful indeed. Epian, let me read this message to you. Okay, so I'll need to wait for midnight or evening. Oh, I think it's evening right now, actually. Here, take this stupid whip. Yep. Nice, more mini medals. Kind of weird that you're out here in your, clothes, but whatever. Okay, so now... Oh? Hey, I see it. A memory box. You know, having a cliff like that in water could be potentially very dangerous. Let's go back in here. Give this to her. I'm not reading her dialogue again. That's not happening. By the time you read this, I'll be far, far away. The Crown Prince of Heliodor has asked me for my hand in marriage, and I cannot refuse him. I am to be a queen, so I cannot think only of my own happiness anymore. My kingdom, and my people must come first. I'm afraid that I will no longer be myself. But even though I may change, I'll always carry the wonderful memories of the days we shared together in my heart. I will never forget you. So I beg you, dear friend, do not forget me. Remember the girl I was, and know that you will always be ma meilleure amie, mon ami sûr, my best friend, my soulmate. I give you my ribbon as a token of our eternal friendship. You always said how much you liked it, and now it's yours. So, I think the story behind this is actually Jade's mom that they're talking about. And so you basically give Jade her mom's bow, which is, nice. I think it's just an accessory. Yeah. It'd be nice if it, changed it, but I guess she's got like sort of a red thing on her anyway, so it works. Alright, so that's 2 quests here done. Wait, did I miss a red door? Did I not come here? That'd be embarrassing. I make that entire red door thing, and then I miss this one. Yeah, I did. What in the goddamn fuck is wrong with me? Oh. Oh, another uniform. Perfect. Well, that's that, I guess. Yes. Oh, it's the lips. Oh, hello there. My name's Persula, and I have a problem. A secret anguish that I can't tell any of my classmates. Look like a tight-lipped sort of fellow. If I share my deepest, darkest secret with you, will you promise not to tell anyone? Sure. Mwah, thank you so much. Now, have you heard of Le Mini Monde, our school newsletter? Well, I heard that Madame Cherie was starting a new column offering advice to the lovelorn. So I wrote a letter to ask her about my secret passion. I'm too afraid to read her answer, and if she says that he'll never be mine, my heart would break clean in two. But I need someone to read it for me. I can't ask any of my classmates. I can never know the unfathomable depths of my desire. This is where you come in. Could you go and read this month's issue of Le Mini Monde for me? See what Madame Cherie says I should do. You'll find it pinned up on the notice board in the gallery overlooking Monsieur Medai's study. She's a hammerhood. Okay. Alright. Sure. I'm helping Ellipse with her love. Hello. Now you know it from its big blank 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 space on a notice board. I just finished tacking up this month's issue when it got caught by the breeze and blew out the window. Eerie. Okay, so I guess now we gotta go to the Eerie. Alright, sorry about that. Had to take care of something. Dogs and all that. Started barking. So, Okay, yeah, I think we'll need an exoskeleton.
Let's go. Night, night.
No, don't shoot it. Stop. Why does it do that? Oh, have I fought these things yet? I don't think I have. Oh, wait. It looks like a tattered copy of some sort of school newsletter. This must be it. Levin takes a closer look. Fall in love with a man of a different species. It was love at first sight, and now I can't get the thought of his beautiful, silky, smooth hair out of my mind. Whatever should I do? First, pay the boy's species no heed. Remember, loves know no boundaries. What you must do is to share a secret with the target of your affections. It matters not what this secret is. The excitement of your petite conspiracy will set his heart aflutter for certain. All be left, then, is to convince him that the pounding in his heart is caused by his love for you. Achieve this and a happy future it together is assured. Godspeed, Miss Kissy Lips. I pray for your victory on the battlefield of the heart. I don't like this. You found it, didn't you? Your trembling lips tell me you have something important to say. Tell me, what was Madame Cherie's advice? So I should share a secret with the target of my affections, should I? I knew that's what she would say. That's why I told you all this in the first place. Well, do you see what I'm trying to tell you? Do the plaintive cries of my aching, breaking heart reach your ears? No. You're such a meanie. I know you know. Stop toying with my girlish emotions. Really ruined the mood now. Let's start again from the beginning, shall we? I was visiting Mummy and Daddy back in Heliodor when I first saw you, racing through the long grass like a wild stallion. You looked at me and smiled. Ever since that moment, I have been a prisoner to my passion. I am yours, 11, now and forever. But you're in the middle of adventure, aren't you? Well, don't worry about me for the time being. Let our love ripen and it will taste all the sweeter when it's finally time for us to be together. Farewell for now, my darling. Take this to remember me by. Oh, and this. No. No, sorry. You're not on my list of ladies that I have on my mind right now. Ever. Sorry. Not sorry, actually. It's so nice that you can just zoom in buildings now. In prior games, you would have to leave a building because your head would hit the roof or whatever, and then you couldn't zoom out. But now you can. It's amazing what it can do. Okay, so building to the left and the right. All right. Oh, probably upstairs? Yep. Hello, sir. The Vikings who live in the far western reaches of Sniffelheim are rough and rowdy fellows, but they are good people at heart. They honor the royal family with rare and exotic treasures from all over Erdrea. The kingdom offers them a certain level of financial assistance in return. I serve as the Minister for Viking Affairs, ensuring that relations between our two societies run smoothly. Alas, all has not been smooth of late. Days have passed since the Vikings were due to deliver their latest shipment of tributes, but they have not yet shown their faces. They're usually such sticklers for punctuality. I do hope nothing untoward has happened to them, but I cannot go to check on them myself. What if they were to arrive when I was away? You look as though you are at a loose end, my friend. Would you help me find out what has become of our missing Viking friends and their overdue tributes? Sure. Thank you, my friend. If Her Majesty does not receive her gift soon, I fear she will shut herself in her room again. The Viking hideout is to the west of Sniffelheim and is a very short journey by ship. Please go to them and ask what is delaying their delivery. If you recover the missing tributes, I will reward you most handsomely. Okay. So the Vikings are Viking it up then. Hello. Do you know Crystalinda, traveler? She often drinks downstairs in the mead hall. She is so very beautiful. I fell in love with her at first sight. The other day, I finally plucked up the courage to ask for her hand in marriage. I gave her a posy of flowers and told her that I loved her more than words can say, that I would do anything for her. And can you believe it, traveler? She said yes. She said that she would marry me, as long as I prove that I mean what I say. She says that there is a flower that only blooms by the inlet shaped like the full moon in the south of the Snarefelt. If I'm going to win her hand, I must pluck one and bring it back to her. But that place is infested with fierce and ferocious monsters. There's no way that I would be able to find it and return alive. I do not know what to do. Wait, traveler, you are a strong and stalwart warrior, yes? Will you brave the Snarefelt and find it for me? I'll make it worth your while. I really don't want to. I really don't want to. I kind of want you to suffer. Because if that's what Crystalinda wants, I'll just have to get the flower myself and I'll marry her. Okay, so it looks like a crescent moon. I see it. Okay. I'm right by it, actually. Now, where is this? Oh, there it is. It grows on ice? Well, yeah, she would be into that. Snarrows. Nice, excellent. Alright. Alright, so now we can head on to... It should be just right over here. Yep. Alright, so what do we have in store for us here? Welcome, traveler. You're either brave or stupid to sail into our hideout so brazenly. We are the Vikings, dread scourge of the northern seas. What business do you have with us? If it is Sniffelheim you seek, you're in the wrong place. Raise your anchor and sail around the cape to the east. Alright, well, if you say so. Whatever needs doing around here, I'm the one who's got to do it. I fix up their ship, shift their cargo, even make me pour their drinks. Thought because I'm the new guy. Ever since I joined, these Vikings have worked me to the bone. Hey, a mini medal. I'll have to go back to La Academe before we're done. So we'll run around here and see what they've got in this Viking hideout. Me and the boys were drinking to celebrate the haul we got in the last raid. I guess it hit the fire water a bit too hard. I'm gonna go and sleep it off. Sweet dreams, stranger. It'd be funny if this animation made him just fall down after that. Be great. Yo, look at all this gold. What in the fuck, brother? Y'all gonna share some of this booty? All the treasure in this room belongs to us Vikings. Well, it does now, anyway. Sure might not be all mine, but seeing all this gold and silver still gives me the giggles. Just look at how shiny it is. What do you want, World Walker? So that busybody minister sent you to chase up the missing tribute, did he? Sorry, but you made a wasted journey. The truth is, my little brother was the one who went to collect it, but he's gone missing. We have all had the longboats out looking for him. That's why we weren't able to send word to your friend. However, we have had no luck in finding him so far. Every boat that has sailed into the Northern Sea to try to find him has been driven back by savage sea monsters. You have a sailing ship of your own, yes? If you bump into my brother in your travels, will you tell him we are looking for him? He sailed to the island north of Yggdrasil. I'm sure he's still around there somewhere. Please, World Walker, he is my only brother. If you see him, tell him to come home. Yes, sir. Oh, it's locked. I guess while I'm here, I can keep looking around. See what else is in Yi hideout. Okay, there's a route in there. And I don't know how to get to said route. There's a well there, though. Let's see. Yeah, fuck that snow. Oh, hello. Hello. A Brighton Rock. I have no idea what a Brighton Rock is, but you know, it's mine now. All right, hit the snow again. You ready? I love that they included physics for that. That's so good. Oh, that's so nice. I love it. It's such a little thing, but I love it. All right. This well, or this door. Door won't budge. Huh.
I don't get it.
Well, down the well we go then. Ooh, we have some areas down here to go to. Some last-minute exploration, I guess. Someone live down here? Another Brighton Rock. Okay. Well, now we've got to go north of Yggdrasil to see if we can find this dude's brother. Shan't be too bad, I figure. Man, okay, so off topic, but I am super fucking excited for Dragon Quest XII. Whenever it comes out, I am super fucking excited for it. I know they had that teaser and announcement for it, that it's in development, so I'm probably a good maybe 2-3 years off from getting it. But man, oh man, I'm excited for it already. I need it, I desire it. Alright, so north of Yggdrasil. Okay, it's gonna be that one there. I mean, I'm excited. I need it. I don't even know what they're gonna do, but I want it. The only thing that I'm aware of that they've mentioned is they're getting a new composer. They're going to be trying different things to break away from the usual formula, and that it's going to be a slightly more mature game, which Dragon Quest doesn't really shy away from mature things anyway. It has people die. It's got, I mean, that mermaid story was, So it's no stranger to letting characters die or building them up just for that sole purpose of dying. And it can be, yeah. I mean, it doesn't shy away from any of that. So, if they're going to go into even a more mature route than that, I mean, it may be something. I think that'll be really cool. Other than that, I've got absolutely no idea what to expect from this game. But,
Let's do this.
I'm gonna be excited for it regardless. Because I think, more Dragon Quest is great. But, in the meantime, would you guys want to see, like, I said this in the last session, but would you guys want to see different Dragon Quest games while you wait for it from me? Because I'm going to be doing that game when it drops. Like, no question asked, unless I don't have a console for it, and then I'll be sad. But that game drops on PC, I'm getting that game. Zero questions asked. I hope it doesn't take as long to localize to the West as 11 did. because 11 made me extremely sad waiting for a year for them to localize and voice act and do all that stuff. I'll wait, but I'll be sad about waiting. But if it makes the game better, I'll do it. I wish it could come out at the same time, though. Sail, World Walker. I am a Viking, and I hail from snowy Sniffelheim. I have come here to find a present for Her Majesty the Queen. What? My brother sent you to come tell me to come home right away? He's such a worry guts. Yes, my ship may have sunk, but apart from that, I am perfectly fine. Indeed, I am better than fine. The seas around this island are absolutely teeming with Queen Frizabel's favorite food, scruffy urchins. They may look a little tatty, but they taste incredible. I just found the biggest, juiciest specimen I have ever seen. It will make a perfect present for Her Majesty. I just have to sail back to Sniffelheim and... now I see the problem. Would you take this back to Sniffelheim for me? I will stay here and fish for more scruffy urchins to grace the dining table of the Queen. May the wind be at your back, friend. Cool. So now that that's done, we can, get these two side quests done and then head to the Arborea ones. But yeah, I want to know what Dragon Quest XII is going to have in store. I want to see, what they're going to do, what kind of mature direction they're going to take it, what type of new things the new composer's going to do, and then see if they are going to make it really special. That's what I want 12 to be. I want 12 to be exceptionally special. Because you get games that kind of just, do the formula for a while. You'll get, you get 1, 2, and 3, who basically created the JRPG genre. And then you'll have games like 4 that kind of just run with that formula. And then you get 5, where it's just changes everything. And then you get 6 and 7, which kind of do the formula again. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I can just zoom my way back. Zoom my happy ass back to Sniffelheim. But then you get games like 6 and 7 after 5 that kind of just keep going with the formula. And then you get 8, where they go to 3D format, and that shakes it up and redefines JRPGs again. And then you get 9, which is an incredible innovation for the DS, so you know what? They did something special for that again. And then you get 10, which they changed to MMO JRPG, which is ooh lad. I still want to come over to the States, please. And then, as well as that... you have this game coming out after 10, which is, once again, just an incredible game. Innovation off of both what happened in Dragon Quest VIII and pushing things forward that they've, done in the past. And man, it's, Dragon Quest keeps growing. And if they think that another push in innovation is making the series more mature, then you know what? I'll take it. The games have been consistent. There's never really been a bad Dragon Quest game. You've got games that are, they're fine. They're okay. I'm looking at you, 4. And then you have... That's magic. Okay. But, sorry, I was reading that. But if, if pushing it forward into a more mature setting and changing some stuff up and messing with the formula is where they think it's going to go, then, like I said, there hasn't been a bad one. You've got, your usual generic ones that are just, yeah, they're good. They're fine. They're good. They're excellent. They're, Dragon Quest 5 and 2 and 7. God, 7's just a long game. 7's a long and tedious game. But yeah, you get your okay games and you get your really nice games. So I hope 12 is really special. That's what I hope. I'm rather poorly. The doctor said that he doesn't know how to make me better. But I think I might know a way. My grandfather once told me about a magical flower called a wisteria. He said that when they bloom, they grant a single wish. But their seeds are very difficult to get hold of. The only way to obtain them is to track down a very rare monster called a white bulb and defeat it in battle. You and your friends look very strong. Yeah, can do that. The white bulbs that carry them live in the first forest, but they only appear very rarely. Try fighting their friends, the sprite bulbs. But a sprite and a white might bite. Okay, so I need to fight sprite bulbs. Alright. Cool. Yeah, so I forget there are some of those monsters that only spawn when you fight other certain monsters. But yeah, I'm hoping that when 12 comes out, which is probably not going to be for another 3 or 4 years, maybe more, because the games, they take their time with these games. They don't come out frequently. You're not feeling under the weather, I trust. You must take care of yourself, my boy. There can be no greater pleasure in life than to attend to one's own health. The path to true fitness is arduous one indeed. One must sacrifice one's heart and soul upon the altar of wellness. I have devoted my entire life to the pursuit of true salubrity. And after years of painstaking research, I finally found the secret. I call it Super Soup. Or at least I will when it is completed at last. Young man, will you lend me your aid in concocting this miraculous broth? Yep. So yes, now, what I need you to do is head deep into the first forest and bring back a single leaf of the most vital ingredient of all. Red kale. Sacred place which no one may set foot without the high priest's permission. Okay, so now we go into the first forest. Alright. So that's where I need to go for both of these quests, actually, is moving forward.